Back again, new tire day, round 2. Okay, this one won't be as ridiculous as the last one. This one's a little bit more on the normal side. Gravel edition though. Got some new gravel tires. Yeah, burnt through the crap out of those Thunderbirds, so it's time for something new. Did not get necessarily the tire I wanted. Well, let's just say I got the tire I wanted, just maybe not in the compound that I wanted. Okay, I know I dragged it out last time on the tire I got, so we're gonna cut to the meat and potatoes here, right? Went with the Continental Race King. So after the review on the Thunderbirds, a lot of people gave me tire suggestions, ideas for something I should run next on the gravel bike. Gave me a lot of ideas for comparison videos compared to the Thunderbirds. Yeah, so I've been wanting to run this tire for a while. It is the Race King in a 2.2. It is not the Chili compound. I know a lot of people said Chili compound and then compare it to that. The reason why I did not go to the Chili compound, like I really wanted it, I wanted to compare like the Chili compound and the Thunderbird with its good rolling resistance. However, after burning through that Thunderbird so fast, I could not go through another tire that fast. So as much as it's probably going to suck that it doesn't have the really good rolling resistance as that, at this point I need longevity. I need a tire that's going to last. Also, the reason why I went with the Race King over some others, this was actually the original tire I was contemplating between that and the Thunderbird. Went the Thunderbird originally just because of all the reviews. Everybody that I talked to said they loved it. Went Race King this route because after running those, I definitely wanted a little bit more tread. So if you look, you can definitely see there's some solid tread on there. So we're gonna give these a try. We're gonna mount them up right now, see how easy or hard it is to mount. One other thing worth noting though is price. As much as I wanted the Chili compound, aside from the longevity, the price was just ridiculous. These were way cheaper than the Chili compound. These came in at like $45, $46 a tire. So yeah, again, this round of tires was more on the budget side. That's why I ended up with those road tires, the 2.2s, which I showed you. Also why I ended up with these. I needed longevity and I needed a little bit cheaper price. Those were not super cheap, so yeah. Let's get these mounted up, see how well or how hard they mount up, see if I cannot make a mess today. Good news is, both tires showed up. No weird Amazon mind games today. Just gonna get them mounted up, make this a little bit quicker video this time. My wheels are already off the bike from the last video. And the good news is they showed up 2 tires in one little box, not a giant box times 2. Woo! Come on. I'm excited to have a little more grip when it comes to my gravel tires. More so because I've been running those for so long. It's like running a slick out on gravel. It's not very fun. You have no more traction. Okay. One more thing before we get into this. Last video I had my syringe, the little plastic piece for the syringe I showed you was broken, caused a lot of mess. So I went online to go buy another syringe, and the syringe just itself was like $11, $15 or something ridiculous like that. I was like, that is insane for a little plastic piece. So instead of buying just the little syringe, just that little plastic piece, I ended up getting a whole new syringe for the same price. Go figure. I can get a little plastic piece or I can try a whole new system for the same price. So that's what I did. I don't know if this one's any better or not, but Yeah, it was this little piece. Come on, focus. Come on, focus. There it is. Yeah, so this little piece was like $11 or $15 or something like that for a replacement for my other syringe. I bought a whole new system for the same price. Why not? Okay, this one is a little bit fancier than the other one. In terms of, there's a couple little different pieces on it. Now I gotta figure out where they all go. It's got like a shut-off valve on this one. I'm not sure that's necessarily needed, but yeah, it's got like a little shut-off valve. I don't know. We shall see, huh? Well, let's get this old tire off and get this on. This one needs a new valve core. And oh, by the way, thank you for the 1,600 views on that last video. That's mental. I told you that video was going to do really well. Sometimes YouTube listens to me when I say a video is going to do really well. Sometimes. Let's see how much sealant we have to pull out of this, if any. Ooh. And I did bring my tools today, so you don't have to wait for me to go get things, even though I speed it up in editing, so it doesn't really matter, right? We got a little bit in there still. I'll take it. I will take it. Sealant's not cheap. Reuse. Yeah, absolutely bonkers how well that video did. Now, I guarantee this video will not do as well because it's not as long and kind of more straight to the point. But maybe. It might. It might do really well. I don't think so, but you know. Also, I will do a review on the 2.2 road tires, and I will do a review on these Continental Race Kings later down the line. Probably 500 mile mark. I think that's a good review point, especially because these burnt out at 500 miles, and I did the review on these a little bit later than that. So yeah, I think 500 will be good. Drop a comment if you think that's a good spot to do a review on a tire. I just think that way it's like, okay, is it going to make it past that 500? Because this thing was pretty much shot at 500. Yeah. Yep. Oh, already making a mess, of course. Okay, new syringe. Seems to be working. I like that. I like that. Yeah, the other thing I gotta say thank you for. Yeah, because so many people watched that last video. That video got me the very last watch hours I needed to get monetized. Now, as soon as YouTube catches up, I should officially have this channel monetized. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. You have no idea how much that means to me, how much I've worked to get to this point. So, I thought it was going to take me like 3 more videos, and that one video just seemed to do it. So, massive thank you to everybody that watched that last video. Oh boy. Alright. Got most of the sealant out of there, as much as I could. And yes, sorry, my garage is still a hot mess. I'll get to it one of these days. Okay. Which direction do we go? Everybody loves fresh rubber. Other times they don't want to go on. The question is, will these seat better than those last tires? Because those last tires were a pain. If these seat better, I will be super happy. I'm not going to even bother with trying to pull one side off and do all that. Use the syringe and put it in that way. Don't forget to line up your logo, folks. Come on. Continental so long it makes it hard to figure out where to line it up. I think right on the T, maybe. There we go. Will not slide to the one spot that I want it at. There we go. I guess we're going with the I. Okay, time to get loud. Woo! You gotta love that. Tire that just goes on. No issues, first time. So good. Why can't the other tires just do that? That would have saved so much time last time. Okay. So right off the bat, just like the Thunderbirds, the Race Kings popped right onto the rim. Zero issues. Super easy. Maybe my other rims are just crap and that's why I had issues last time with the other ones. I don't know. That was super simple and makes me happy. Let's get some sealant in this thing. This is going to be a quick video. No Amazon issues, no seating issues, having my tools out. Man, okay then. Gotta love that. Maybe I'll actually be able to ride today. Well, so as long as I want to choke on some smoke. There was a fire last night that kicked up and now we have smoke in town again. So, yay. Yeah, I could have probably easily popped the one side off, dumped the sealant in, and then reseated it, no issue, but it's already seated. I'm not trying to go that route. I am just going to dump a bunch of sealant in with the syringe, and we can call it good. Now to see how well this new syringe puts sealant in. I still cannot believe how much a little plastic piece cost. That was insane. It's like, why would you buy... It's because it was Park Tool, I guarantee you. That other syringe is a Park Tool. The replacement piece was Park Tool. So I'm assuming, because it was Park Tool, it was so expensive. So, buy another one, complete new system, and give her a try. Ooh, this even seems like it works a little better than the Park Tool syringe. Or maybe not. Most of it went in a lot easier than the other syringe. Although this just did come out for some reason. Yeah, if you guys are looking for a syringe, not affiliated, but I'll give you a link below. Super cheap. Hello, sir. There's nothing in the box, silly boy. Come here. We got some friends. Oh, hi, friends. Oh, gosh, we got the whole pack. Got the whole pack of friends. Hi, friends. Oh, my goodness. What's happening in here? What's going on? You got snacks? No, I don't got snacks. Sorry, kids. No snacks. Okay, so the only downside with this syringe, if I can get it to focus. Come on. Focus. Right here. Right here. There we go. So the only downside with this one is this piece here, which you stick into the rim. When you go to pull it out, it will completely come out. And then it makes a mess. So make sure when you're pulling this out, hang on to it and then pull it out. Otherwise, works fantastic because that was way easier, made less of a mess than the other tool. Okay, so now I officially know this video is going way too easy getting this done, which means it's not going to do as good as the last video. Unfortunately. I'm excited to go ride something this week. After these tires are all done and everything else, there's more adventure content coming. It's just not having tires and trying to knock this out of the way, so now that I have tires I can make videos again on more of the adventure stuff. It's not going to be just me sitting in the garage every time. I know how much y'all love it, but I lost my valve core. Just a wee bit crooked, but it'll still work for now. Probably should replace it, but not gonna right now. We got sealant. We got a new tire. We do not have a new valve core. I'm really contemplating it, actually. It's still alright right now. Until it snaps on me, but hey, that'll make for a funny video, right? Right. Okay. Some air in here, and we are one tire done. .30 psi. We are good. I do like the way these look too. They look nice. All right, so here we go. We've got Thunderbird 2.1, Continental Race King 2.2. Yeah, 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 yeah. A little bit bigger, not by much, but a little bit bigger. I really love these Thunderbirds, but yeah, I am real curious, like, okay, these roll amazing, obviously. Curious how sluggish and slow these are going to feel. I am excited for the traction, the tread, and all that. I'm excited for hopefully something that's not going to puncture as much, because this thing punctured like crazy. Yeah, they look good. So there's definitely a little bit more rubber on the sidewall, which I never punctured on the sidewall on those, but you know, doesn't hurt to have. Yeah, so if you saw the sandbox and the mud box videos, Mike, who has that drop bar XC bike, runs the Race Kings. Steve as well runs the Race Kings. I think this is a much better tire for out here for what we ride. Having much more grip, yes. But I think also not running the chili, being that I'm not racing, makes a little bit more sense for puncture. Okay, one and done? No, we still got one more. These Thunderbirds are so light though. It's just a shame that they did not last. Maybe what I'll have to do next time is get the non-fancy Thunderbirds and do a comparison. Non-fancy Thunderbirds versus the Race Kings. Ready? It is funny though. I laugh every time how, like, when I got the new bike, that Laus Segla, the actual proper review on that bike, how I was like, yeah, you can run up to a 57 mountain bike tire. I have no reason to do that. And then since I put on a mountain bike tire, I cannot imagine running a smaller tire on my bike. And that's all I want to run now, is giant mountain bike tires on the gravel bike. So I'll be sure to include that clip of me saying that and me going forward in the actual Lauf review, which is going to come probably sometime towards the end of the season. I'm going to do another review on the gravel bike. I've gotten a lot more questions since, and I think after a full proper season, it'll be a good time to do another review on it. Especially because that review video is up to 7,000 views. That's bonkers. That's pretty bonkers for a small channel such as mine. I'm trying to make it more interesting today by giving you different views and angles and things. So it's not like this dude's just literally sitting here talking about God know what, who knows what. And you see that? Close enough. I do like the syringe so much more. Sometimes cheap things are better. Suck it up, suck it up, suck it up, Buttercup. Oh, and if you're wondering what sealant I'm using, yep, orange seal. I've had good luck with it. Had a buddy who had him as a partner one year, and I ended up getting some free sealant from him. And then from then on out, I've just been using it. I probably should have put like the Silka stuff in that road tire, but it's what I had, so it's what's gonna work. Other tire, please. Always throwing stuff at you guys. On to tire number 2. You have no idea how excited I am to have new gravel tires. It's kind of rough out there when you're running around in super rugged terrain with a tire that's basically a slick. Also worth noting, as far as video goes, there also might be another race recon sometime next month that I might do. As long as I can get my fitness back, which has been a struggle. But if I get my fitness back, hopefully this month, I'll go out and do this course recon for you guys. Another local race. Kind of local race. Yeah. Season's not over yet. We're getting close, but it's not over yet. Gotta love when a tire goes on so easy. Okay, let's time to get loud. Cool, bro. Your hand was in the way the whole time trying to seat that, so we didn't really get to see anything. You should have heard it though. Made a nice pop. 2 out of 2. No problem seating. God, I love that. I really. Some tires just make your life easier, and when you go back around to buy tires again, guarantee that's an impression that sticks in your mind. Okay, almost done here. Let's get some more sealant in this thing, put them on the bike, see what we think. Would you like to see? Okay. Don't mind my bare feet. That's how we do this at home work. Barefoot. Kind of liking the little on-off switch thing. It does serve a purpose. I probably should use this and put more sealant in the road tires because, let's be honest, we don't know how much we really got in there that day, having all those issues. I can definitely say I love how easy it is to set these tires up. That was beyond half the time as the last set of road tires. Be sure to check out that video if you haven't watched it. But yeah, that was super simple. First try, seated on the rim, no issues. First tire, holding air, no issues. Ease of putting together, 10 out of 10 so far. Just as good as the Schwalbe's were. Time for air. And just like that, we are done. I'm so excited to have new tires, you have no idea. Okay, super happy how well these put together. They have a little bit more weight, definitely a little more weight than the Schwalbe's. Actually, it doesn't feel too bad though. And it's not nearly as heavy as those 2.2 road tires, so this might be what I've been looking for. Clean up my mess here and we'll get them onto the bicycle. See how they look. Then you guys can hit that like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and we can call it a day. I lost my cap. Don't lose your cap, bro. Don't lose your cap. So here's what we're looking at. Ooh. Come on, focus. Where's my focus? Woo-hoo. New tires. Oh, new tire day. That's gonna be my thumbnail probably. You're welcome. And everybody does agree. Those road tires look so good. Let's get these off and get the new ones on, and then I'll put these back on because tomorrow's Tuesday and that's a long ride day. Road tire, new gravel tire, focus. Both 2.2s. Weight wise, Ooh, it's hard to tell. It almost feels like the gravel tire's a little bit heavier, honestly. It's close. It's real close. Now we know the road tires fit, but do the gravel tires fit? And since I have the tire off, I can check and see if those road tires rubbed. Kind of hard to tell, but there is definitely some marking on the inside. So those road tires might be rubbing when I'm doing like out of the saddle, kind of sprinting up climbs type thing. Like I said, that flex. Yeah, there's a little bit something there. It is what it is. Just have to keep my eye on it. See what happens with these tires, because same size. Yeah, kind of funny. These actually seem like they have a little bit more room than the road tires, which is a good thing. So I should not have to worry about rubbing on these. Just have to keep my eye on those road tires. We got new gravel tires. What do we think? How's she look? Yeah? It'd look better if you remove those tires out of the way, bro. Let's get it off the stand and see how she looks. I'm sorry, I am absolutely obsessed with this bike and how good this bike looks with big tires. Like, the bigger tire you put in this bike, or at least a 2.2 mountain bike tire, whatever you want to call it, the big tire in this bike just, it is so good. Looks so good. I am absolutely obsessed with it. I cannot wait for a couple years from now when all the bikes are running these big tires, because it is going to happen whether or not you like it. First thoughts, yeah. It's got a little weight to it. I mean, that's a mountain bike tire for you. This is not a fancy tire, like I said. It is not the Chili, it is the Shield Wall or whatever they call it. So hopefully it's gonna last me longer. Hopefully it's not gonna puncture as easy. Yeah. First thoughts, they look good. I am also curious. I know that Thunderbird wasn't much smaller, but I am also curious, like, running a 2.2, because the Thunderbird was a 2.1. So now running a 2.2, yeah, I'm curious if I notice anything or if it's any better, but yeah, it looks good. Right off the bat, like, I like the way it looks. Wow, that video was way quicker. It's amazing how quick you can get things done when not everything is going sideways. Amazon, tubeless things flying all over the place, tubeless sealant all over the place, tires not seating. That was super simple. And I think it looks so good. Comment below. What do you guys think? Did I make the right move on these tires? What do you want to know about them? Anything like that? Yeah, super easy to seat, super easy to set up. Looks good, little heavy. I can't wait to get these out and rip them out. Probably this weekend I'll go out and do like a big ride, really get a feel for them. Like I said, 500 miles, I think. I'm going to drop a review, let you guys know what I think. I know they're not the Chili compound, which people wanted, you know, a comparison to the Thunderbirds, but yeah, overall, I'm happy with it. Like I said, sometimes you just got to get the tires that you can afford, and in this case, it was what I can afford and what I needed them for. I'm not racing, so I didn't need a super fast tire. I didn't need all that fancy stuff. I needed something that's going to last this time, because I cannot afford to keep buying tires left and right. Unless somebody out there has a sponsor hookup with some tires, I'm all for it, but otherwise, yeah. She looked good, that's for sure. So happy to have new tires on the gravel bike. Okay, with that, I don't think there's anything else to say. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Hope you enjoyed that video. Watch it a couple times. Let's get these numbers up a little more. I'd appreciate it. Share it with your friends. And yeah, just let me know what you think of the tires. Let me know what you want to know about them. Any other ideas you guys have. I am super happy to have 2 sets of new tires and am able to run. Road tires are... That's going to be an interesting review. Let's just say that. I'm getting a little more used to them. But, yeah, that's still a big road tire. Alright, see y'all in the next one.